It has taken a while and the government's making quite a show of it, but for the first time, Italian police officers are being vaccinated against COVID. They, along with the country's teachers, have been moved up the priority list, but with two big caveats: only if they're under 55 and only with the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine. But in a development becoming all too common across Europe, their representatives now complain that they're being fobbed off with a second-class option. We thought we should have been given the vaccine with the greatest efficacy, he said, the greatest percentage of protection and coverage that is available. And by that he means the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines that were today being given to over 80-year-olds at Rome's biggest vaccine centre. The European regulator and the World Health Organization have said that all three vaccines can be used on anyone, but that advice is being ignored in many countries, creating a hierarchy of vaccines, and with it considerable resentment. Of course, it was European governments who first angrily demanded greater supplies of the AstraZeneca vaccine, but then began to undermine it. Against the advice of the European regulator, Germany and France said only for the under 65s, Italy here even younger than that. It could be argued that governments did more to undermine the credibility of AstraZeneca than any anti-vax movement could have done. The situation's not being helped by Italy's doctors. They say that with its shorter wait for a second dose and the higher protection that comes with it, they should be getting the Pfizer vaccine. But except that is leading others to demand it as well.
We are communicating no AstraZeneca because we need to have a rapid immunization. But they understand and mystify our information, and they say, okay, doctors don't want AstraZeneca, we don't want AstraZeneca. It's not right, because the AstraZeneca vaccine, we are saying that is a good vaccine, very good, rapid for the population, because it's simple to administrate, but for us it's not for doctors.
If the vaccine program was going flat out, this all may not matter. But with the rollout still struggling to build momentum, encouraging people to try and pick and choose may be a luxury they can't afford. James Mates, News at 10, Rome.